Well. Hello everyone. How are you all doing? Hope you had a great new year. Wishing you all the best for 2016. And I hope you had a nice time with your family as well. But now we're back with the eXeS Cup, the Trackmania eXeS or the eXeS Trackmania Championship. The group stage still not over, is round 4. Today it's gonna be Mysterious Monkeys versus orKs eSports. Hopefully I'm gonna bring you a amazing cast and an amazing match. And I think I had 2 weeks of streaming because of the Christmas, of course, and because of New Year. So hopefully you all had a nice year change, and yeah, and again wishing you all the best for 2017. But today the 4th round of the eXeS Cup will start. And there's some previous matches. Mysterious Monkeys won against Team IGN, against Team Delta, and a default win against Very Short Players, if I'm correct about that, because they were disqualified from the tournament. Hopefully my sound is alright though. We had to I will put the sound a little bit down here. Oh wait, I don't even have music on. There we go, that's better. Totally forgot it. Let me check this real quick here. Alright, that's good. If the sound is not okay, I will be glad to hear it, so I can change it. Or if it is too loud or too soft. In either both ways, I would love to hear it. But let's take a look at the players we have today. It's gonna be orKs against Mysterious Monkeys, as I said a couple of times this word already. It's gonna be for Mysterious Monkeys. It's gonna be Default, Dexter, Shikari, Angelo, Severin, and Whisper. Now Severin is gonna stronger our lineup for the next couple of matches, because we had the opportunity to change the lineups in the Christmas breaks. Actually, Sissyman, he went to Trackmania Heroes Europe to strengthen their lineup, because they were in need of some players, and Sissyman offered to go to his previous team for the rest of the eXeS Cup. And you may see some lineup changes as well by some other teams, or with some other teams rather. But yeah, for Team orKs you have Era, Zatox, Nene, Ori, Mentos, and Psycho. I am not known with all of the players of orKs. I know Era and I know Mentos, but I've heard of Zatox though, so I guess that's a good thing. We are waiting to start the match. Players are doing so warm-ups right now. As I will put my Twitch link down in the game chat one more time. Let's see. There we go. So we're still waiting for the players to finish the warm-ups, as there are way too many players, and we see Ori with a nice horn. I love horns. I love them. A lot of streamers actually deactivate the horns in the game, but but I love to keep him on. So Geo HF to all the players. I guess we're starting on this map. It's called Spaceship. I did not even went through it. So yeah, let's take a quick look at the map. It is Spaceship. The world record is set by Massa. So we have Severin also in the Trackmania together with Dexter. But let's start here with the first round of the first map, Spaceship. Mysterious Monkeys versus orKs. See that Era takes an early lead, and that Horn is gonna be pretty annoying throughout the match. See that Dexter is overtaking first place. And as Zetox actually asking for a stop. And how to deactivate this this stupid horn. Alright, let's not type in chat. Don't really oh, we have to do with it. We will have to do with it. You see the first round now officially started. You see following Angelo. Severin trying to keep up with his teammates. You see Psycho actually already dropping down for Team orKs. He's already dropping down a lot. Severin still at the top together with Dexter. We see that Era is trying to overtake first place. He's doing his best to overtake this first place. And he's coming very, very close. He is actually taking over this first place. We see that Severin and Dexter are still trying to take back that first place. And that's exactly what Dexter did. He is overtaking that first place once again. But Era is looking in the shadows. Here we go. Era is gonna take first in this round. But it does not matter, because Mysterious Monkeys will take the round. Following Severin into the second round. He is having a great start again in this round as well. See that Era again is at first. See that Orny is actually already a half a second behind, which is not good for Team orKs. Zetox is at 7th. Let's go to the back a little bit. Here is Ori. Oh, someone flew. It was Severin. He is out of this round. I think respawn is allowed, but I'm not sure about it. So he will probably be out of this round completely. And this is gonna be another round for Mysterious Monkeys. It seems like, but Zetox also retired. So oh, and that Dexter crashes hard into the wall. But it does not really matter if the Mysterious Monkeys players will save the finish. Then yes, there you go. They will safely take this round as well. Again, a nice flip by Severin. So Mysterious Monkeys are taking the early lead with a 2-0 score on the first map. Looking to win a lot more in this match. Do not have any hotkeys for the orKs team actually on my numpad, which is kind of annoying, but I have to live with it. Switch to Zetox here, since he's the closest to the two Mysterious Monkeys player on top. And a lot of crashes this round. Look at this. Severin is 4 seconds behind, 5 even. Default is 3 seconds behind. Whisper is 1.5 seconds behind. Era is 1.3 seconds behind. All these crashes. The only one who have not crashed are Dexter and Zetox. This is a round full of crashing, a crashing round. Let's switch to Dexter. Do I have him on the hotkeys? Yes, I do actually have him on my hotkeys. Let's switch to Zetox back again, because oh, then Dexter makes the mistake. Zetox will actually take first place if he will be able not to crash. There he goes. He goes through the finish line, first place. But oh, this might actually be a round for Team orKs, for orKs eSports. Let's see what the end round will be, and score will be. Yes, it will be a round for orKs eSports. So they are on the scoreboard as well. They scored their first point. Following Dexter in this round, in the 4th round already. So we see Severin taking over that lead of Dexter, but of course they are teammates, so it doesn't really matter. See Era dropping down a little bit. Whisper with a little bog there, loses a little bit of speed and a little bit of ground, but it's not too much, so it isn't costing them the round. But then Era gets a humongous bomb from the border, and he will drop down to second to last place. Here he is. Here's Era, very far behind. This is to he has a nice overview of the other players. This seems like to be another round for Team orKs. Of course, also there's a French stream running at the moment of this match. So if you're French and you wanna watch the match in French, then you can go over to that channel. I'm not sure who's casting it, but I know someone is. So yeah, so if you're French, you can watch the French cast if that will suit you more. But meanwhile, we are into round number 5. If I'm correct, round number 5. Yes, round number 5. As the Mysterious Monkeys, they took the last round, or at least the previous round rather. And we see that Era again drops down a little bit. Era is a pretty good player. He's getting better and better at the game. Oh, a big crash for someone straight down the hole. That's not good at all for Team orKs. It was a player from Team orKs. I think it was Psycho, because he also retired the round. So yeah, that's not good for Team orKs at all. Zatox is also dropping down, and this looks to be another easy round for Mysterious Monkeys, since Psycho retired, and the top 3 of the round are players from Mysterious Monkeys. That will bring up the score to a 4-1 lead for Mysterious Monkeys. It seems to be a very one-sided match so far. I did not expect this at all, actually. orKs are not a bad team at all, so I expected them to do a bit better. But of course, it is only the first map. But yeah, every round counts. So that's very important, to win every round. But into the next round, we see that Angelo is just in front of Leslie. Oh, but then clips the hole and falls through it. But Sovereign, he may be able to take over that first place. Yes, he will. Angelo is actually 6.5 seconds behind right now. Let's switch to Era. Let's see where he is. Here he is. He's just behind the top 4 players. Lasador actually trying to overtake the first place of Severin. He is in hot pursuit. But it seems like even Dexter will overtake him. Maybe even Whisper. No, he will not. But still, first, second, and fourth will go to Mysterious Monkeys. And because of that, this will be... Oh, will this be a round? Yes, this will be a round for Mysterious Monkeys as well. So Mysterious Monkeys, they are on fire at the moment, winning 4 rounds in a row so far. No, 3 rounds in a row so far, actually. And seems like they are gonna win the first map, which is called Spaceship. But of course, it's not over yet. orKs can still come back from this. It's not decided. Now following Era again into round number 8. Default up there with Angelo. Era. Oh, Era with a nice turn. Default clips though. Well, falls down a lot. We see the Whisper has also fallen down a lot. But this fight between Angelo and Era is pretty interesting. Era goes for the wider line, tries to build up more speed, but it's not really paying off. He goes for the inside line now. But Angelo is still in the lead. And he gets also more speed over this little stretch here. Last turn coming up. Oh, Era gets the bump and loses all of his speed. loses all of his speed, and Angelo will take first. Dexter will take second. Lassador will third. Era fourth. Psycho fifth. And this will be another round for Mysterious Monkeys. So into round number 8. We see that Mysterious Monkeys is in the lead with a 6-1 score at the moment. It's not really close or anything, on the first map at least. But we see that Era drops down at the start. He had a little Ramstein from the border, so he dropped down his speed. Zatox is... Oh! He was going very close to the wall, and he actually touched the wall there on the left side in the downhill. And because of that, he will clip the wall and drop down to a low position. Actually drops down to last place. Psycho also made a big mistake, 1.6 seconds behind, and Ori as well, 1.3 seconds behind. So this looks to be another round for Mysterious Monkeys. Lassador is doing the best for orKs at the moment. But it's not enough. He needs his teammates. He needs his team to not crash. And oh, he also gets the note. There's Severin as well, but it does not matter. The last round also goes to Mysterious Monkeys, and the first map is a GG. So it's a 7-1 score at the moment, because every round counts. Of course, the map wins as well. So it's a 1-0 for Mysterious Monkeys in the total score right now, or at the map score rather, and in the total score it is 7-1. So hopefully I can keep track of it throughout the entire match, and otherwise you can see it on the eXeS website, of course. All the information you want you can find there. If you have some questions, you can ask me, or you can ask some of the admins. If you want to, of course. I don't know everything either, but I know some things, maybe more than other players. Maybe I have no idea. But on the eXeS side, everything is explained there, and the scores can be seen there as well. But let's take a look at the second map. Actually, it's Mockingbird made by Thompson. Let's take a look at the world records here. The world records is set by Kronos from Against All Authority. Also an amazing good team. They are at first place in this group at the moment. They are tied with Mysterious Monkeys. I think this week they do not have to play, because very short players are disqualified and they get a default win. But let's take a look at the records are set by Mysterious Monkeys players and by orKs players. We see that Dexter is at 15th with a 101.541. And then the Shark is actually at 24th with a 101.602. Don't see any orK players in the Trackmania so far. Not on the previous map as well. So yeah. Maybe orKs they trend offline. Maybe not. But we'll see how it goes. I used to train offline a lot as well, when I was still playing matches. Especially in the last STC. I played it one as well. And I trained a lot offline. Just to keep relaxed, and or rather to stay relaxed, and yeah, it's suited me very well. So maybe some players of orKs are training offline as well, but of course I do not know for sure. But we're still waiting for the warm-ups to end. I guess this was the last warm-up, as it was the second, and usually there are only 2 warm-ups. So but let's see if orKs wants more warm-ups. Seems like we are driving another warm-up. So let's wait for that to end. Let's see if we see any lineup changes for the teams. For orKs, we see Era, Lasdor, Psycho, Mentos, and Bawa. He is replacing, I think it was Ori. Yes, he is replacing Ori. Then for Mysterious Monkeys, we have Angelo, we have Canceli, we have Shark, Severin, and Dexter. Now Shark and Canceli will replace the previous two Mysterious Monkeys players. So let's see how they will do in this matchup on Mockingbird, made by Thompson. So Geo HF to all the players, warm-ups are over, and now we're gonna start the second map of the match between Mysterious Monkeys and orKs eSports. Mysterious Monkeys won the first map with a 7-1 score and are in lead now with a 1-0 map score and with a 7-1 round score. So let's see if orKs can change the score and actually come back from this, because they really have to step it up. They lost 7-1 on the first map, so that's a big score difference. But let's go into the first round following Lassador. If I'm pronouncing his name correctly. As some of you know, I am very bad at pronouncing names, but it already seems that Mysterious Monkeys, look at this, they got the top 5 already. orKs not really playing how they used to play. Usually they are a pretty damn good team. They were never the best, but they could really put up a fight against the best teams. And a matchup like this, orKs versus Mysterious Monkeys, should be a very close match, but it seems like that's not the case today. Mysterious Monkeys are top 4, and Era curses hard and even retires the rounds. Shark at first takes it safely over the finish line with a 101.86. That's the Mysterious Monkeys takes the first round. Going into the second round on Mockingbird. Mysterious Monkeys took the last round pretty easily to the top 4 positions taken by Mysterious Monkeys. Let's see if this round will change any of that. But Era again crashes hard into the wall. I was driving straight for a little moment there, so hopefully he's not given up yet, because it's not over yet at all. orKs can still win this match. But look at this again, a lot of Mysterious Monkeys players in the top. We see Era 12.7 seconds behind. That's a lot. Psycho as well, 6.4 seconds. Shark in the lead together with Dexter. Era's far behind. Really far behind. Let's switch to Baba, as he's the closest to the Mysterious Monkeys players. And here we go. 4 Mysterious Monkeys players driving over the finish line and securing first, second, third, or fourth. It's gonna be another easy peasy round for Mysterious Monkeys. Into round number 3. On the second map, we see Bawa crashing hard as Psycho as well on the start. That's not a good sign for orKs at all. Mentos, he's actually taking first place here. We've not seen many orKs players in the top so far in this match. Angelo actually taking over the first place, or at least he's trying to take over. Era with a extremely nice turn, taking over third place here. This could be a round for Team orKs, but oh, now I said that, and I look at the left of the screen, all the other players of orKs have crashed hard, and they are far behind. Well, Lassador can still come back from this. See Dexter actually fighting to get a better position. He's actually overtaking first place of Mentos. Mentos dropping down to second. Dexter taking first, and this may well be a round for Mysterious Monkeys once again because of that overtake of Dexter. And yes, that will be a round for Mysterious Monkeys. So let's look at the team scores, or the player score so far, and that was a 25-30 round score, so it would not have mattered if Dexter did not take first. But let's look at the player scores. We see that Dexter is at first with 26 points, Shark at second with 23, Severin at third with 20, Angelo at fourth with 19, and Mentos at fifth with 18. As we already halfway through the next round. Bawa again dropping down in the start. He's not the only one. Lassador already dropped down a lot. It's a Shark actually dropping down as well. I think we saw another players of orKs dropping down before that as well. Dexter again in the lead together with Severin. Angelo just behind them. Era is on the still. He's actually taking over Angelo with a nice couple of turns there. He's looking to overtake Severin as well, but he needs some more speed here. He needs some more. Nice couple of turns going very wide, but then clips the border and gets stuck under it. So he will lose the entirety of its speed. And Shark will overtake 3 players of orKs in the end. Because of that, it will be an ace for Mysterious Monkeys. The first ace of the match. It is in the favor of Mysterious Monkeys. Following a Shark into round number 5. On the second map, Mockingbird, made by Thompson. Oh, Severin clipping the border of the road and falling out of the map. He's behind with a lot already. He hasn't reached the next checkpoint, so I'm not sure. He's 6.2 seconds behind. Shark as well, dropping down. Clipping the wall hard, and he's also a lot behind as well. He's not as far behind as Psycho though, who is 2.0 seconds behind. Era with a full stop pick will be even further behind. And that's not good for orKs at all. Let's switch to Bawa here, as he's the closest to the Mysterious Monkeys players. See that Cancili is actually at third right now. Dexter still at first, Angelo at second, Cancili at third, Bawa at fourth, and that will also be the end of the round. Another round for Mysterious Monkeys. Another easy round. Another easy round rather. And they're one step closer to map points. I think if Mysterious Monkeys will win the next 2 rounds, they already won the match. If I'm very bad at math, so it's not a good thing to think about. Thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. But back to the match. To the 6th round, we see Dexter once again at first place. We see orKs player dropping down. Mentos is basically the only one together with Bawa, who is doing their best against the Mysterious Monkeys players. Mentos actually getting very close to taking over first place, but then clips the wall hard, drives straight into it, and this looks to be another easy peasy round for Mysterious Monkeys, since Bawa is too far behind. He will not be able to overtake any more players of Mysterious Monkeys. And this will be another easy round for Mysterious Monkeys. Shark not able to finish though. Alright, there's a finish there. I was not even aware of the finish there. Alright. So Mysterious Monkeys up to match points and up to map point as well. Let's see if they can finish it off straight away. The third map has to be played because of the because of that every round counts. So like if orKs will win 7 rounds in a row now, they still have a chance to win the match. But I think if Mysterious Monkeys wins the next round, they will not have a chance to win the match anymore. But we see that Era is at first at the moment, fighting with Dexter. Let's switch to Dexter. Era is has a pretty darn nice lead. So at the moment, Dexter is trying to come closer. Goes for a wider line. It does not really pay off. He's going for more speed, but he's going wider again for more speed. He's only losing time so far. Era going very close to the poles there on the left side. Era is actually about to take first place, and Dexter had to release as well, so he will even lose more ground to Era. But I don't think it will matter. Mysterious Monkeys will take this round as well, if I am correct. Shark with a nice flip into the finish. Will this be yes, this will be a GG. And Era actually with a pretty darn nice time, a 101.60 with a .56. That's pretty good time. But it's GG on the second map as well, if I'm correct. Mysterious Monkeys already won the match, but they need to play the third because of the rounds. Every round counts. So to the third map, which is called Hard Me, made by Ace. Let's take a look at the Trackmania records here. We see that the Massa has the world record, a 54.168. And then we see Era actually at top 4 for Team orKs, with a 54.218. And that's Severin for Mysterious Monkeys at 8th place. Dexter at 11th. And a Shark at 23rd. So let's see what this map will bring us. If orKs can still score a few more points here, then they might have an advantage for the next couple of matches, or for the end score basically in the group stage. There will be 2 more warm-ups. Two more warm-ups for the third map. So we wait for that to be over. Then we're gonna start the third and last map of the evening. It's a pretty quick match so far. Not really close. First map went to Mysterious Monkeys with 7-1, with a 7-1 score, and the second map went to Mysterious Monkeys as well with a 7-0 score. So let's see if orKs will score a couple of more points, or if Mysterious Monkeys will end it quick. Era also says in chat, just want to finish this as soon as possible. So I don't think orKs are very motivated to continue, but they have to. It's gonna be a GOHF, I think. As I see Era typing in the chat, Sovereign as well. So yeah, GOHF to all the players. Third map coming up. Mysterious Monkeys versus orKs eSports. The fourth round of the Trackmania eXeS Championship. Mysterious Monkeys won the first map with a 7-1 score. They won the second map with a 7-0 score. Now the third map, Hard Me, made by Ace. This is gonna be the last and third map of the evening. As we follow Dexter into the first round. As he has a pretty decent start with all the other players of Mysterious Monkeys. We see Era is actually up there as well. Oh, but he clips though. Wow, Era clips the wall hard. And he will be far behind already. Saffron at first at the moment. Dexter following him, Shard on their back as well. We see that Mentos is the closest one to the Mysterious Monkeys players. And oh, what a crash from a Mysterious Monkey player. I have no idea who it was. Mentos actually, he's coming closer to the Mysterious Monkeys players. And Default made the big crash and is already far behind. Already 2 checkpoints, so I think he's on his back or something. But he's 12.9 seconds behind. But this will be a round for Mysterious Monkeys once again. We see Boa taking the alternative finish. I guess it won't be a very hard challenge for Mysterious Monkeys to win the next couple of rounds here, as Era crashes hard once again. See the Default is or I mean Canceli is the one who is doing the worst for Mysterious Monkeys, but actually Canceli and Dexter dropped down a lot. Canceli has dropped down even more than Dexter. Canceli far behind. Ori is actually the closest to the Mysterious Monkeys players. Shark and Default are in the top. Doing a good job of keeping first and second. Severin as well taking over third from Ori, and that concludes another round and another win for Mysterious Monkeys. So this match has not been very close yet. Maybe that will change, but I do not see it change if I have to be extremely honest. I think Mysterious Monkeys will win this match very easily. They only had one round lost so far. That was on the first map actually. And it also was on a round where a lot of Mysterious Monkeys players crashed hard. But now it seems orKs are doing pretty good so far in this round. Ori is at second, Era third, Mentos at fourth. Dexter is basically the only one, together with Shark now. He's popping up as well, who are keeping Mysterious Monkeys alive in this round. But then Mentos clips the wall hard and will fall down. And slowly but surely, the players of orKs are starting to fall apart once again. Psycho already retired for orKs. But, once again, this will be a round for Mysterious Monkeys, I think. Yes, it will be a round for Mysterious Monkeys. I wonder if Psycho would not have retired, if that will be a round for orKs, but I don't think so, because the round was a 23-21 round score, or a 31 round score. So it would not have been enough for orKs to score a point here. It's very important to score as much points as possible. It doesn't really matter if you lose the match. Well, of course it is sad, but the round scores, it's very important. Ori a little bit behind the pack in front, which is leaded by Era at the moment. Shark is in his footsteps almost. Era losing his grip and losing all the speed as well. Mental's clipping the wall, and this will be another round for Mysterious Monkeys once again, as Shark takes first place. Canceli second, Default third, and Dexter fifth. Ori at fourth still. This will be another round for Mysterious Monkeys. Into the next round following Ori, who's been doing pretty okay for orKs so far. Ori actually with a pretty damn good start here. Default in first right now though for Mysterious Monkeys together with Severin Shark. I think also Katsili was up there. Yeah, he's a little bit behind Ori at the moment. Ori trying his best to catch up to the Mysterious Monkeys players. Era and Dexter go for the wallbang. Era making it this time. Mentos as well. Ori dropping down a lot here. Losing grounds very fast. Goes for the inside line. Will not have as much speed as the other players. Shark dropping down. He will overtake Shark. Can Mentos and Era do something to the Mysterious Monkeys players? No, they cannot. This will be once again another round for Mysterious Monkeys. A 54.768 by Dexter at first. Katsili at second, Severin at third, Era at fifth, at fourth. Following Ori once again. Oh, someone crashed in the start. I think it was Shark. No, it was not Shark. But I think it was Mysterious Monkeys players. No, it was not. It was Bawa from orKs. I was pretty sure I saw a red name dropping down, but I was wrong. It was Bawa. Severin in the lead meanwhile. Still following Ori. So we see Mentos is actually trying to catch up to Era, his teammate, who's actually at first. I did not see that at all. I wasn't able to see that Era was the first, but he is in first. Fighting with Severin, Default, Shark and Dexter. It's very close back there in the top. Mentos trying to overtake a couple of players here. Default drops down. This may be a round for orKs. And Era clipping the wall at the end. And that's gonna hurt the score because of that Mysterious Monkeys will take another round here, and they are up to map point once again. Also to a match point now, legit match point. Excuse me. This may well be the last round of the match, and I think it will be. Already a couple of small mistakes of the side of orKs, and my headset's disconnects for no reason. That's not good. Well, we'll put it into the charger. I will keep casting. There's no sound right now, but you can still hear me. Everything is okay. See that Severin is in the lead. Shark at second. Era at third. Era actually taking over second place here. Oh, but then gets dropped. He drops down, and this will be the last round of this match, and it will be a round for Mysterious Monkeys. And because of that round, Mysterious Monkeys will win the match, and orKs will have to do it with a defeat. Mysterious Monkeys wins the match. First map with a 7-1 score, second one with a 7-0, and the third one as well with a 7-0. So in the end, it's gonna be a 21-1 score. They only lost one round, so that's pretty good. That's a pretty good thing by Mysterious Monkeys. Pretty good match.